Hi guys, how are you? Teacher Mario here. Before starting today's lesson, please check out our Instagram account abcenglish.tv where I share quick grammar notes, fun facts, and interactive quizzes for you to do on your own pace. The links will be on the description. Now we're going to dive into the second topic from unit number 10, simple and complex indirect questions. We'll start by highlighting the difference between direct and indirect questions. Use direct questions when you want to get an answer, a specific piece of information. On the other hand, use indirect questions to make a comment where a reaction is expected rather than an answer. They are used to make conversation flow. Now, the characteristics of simple indirect questions. They are open questions, meaning they start with a WH word like what, when, how, why, and so on. Also, they use a statement word order instead of question word order. For instance, if your direct question begins like, why don't they have? We need to shift the order as if it were an affirmation like, why they don't have. Simple indirect questions begin with phrases like, I wonder, I would like to know, or I can't understand. Let's see some examples. Number 1. Why don't they have more buses at the rush hour? Changes to, I wonder why they don't have more buses at the rush hour. Mind the changes that were made. Why don't they have is shifted to why they don't have, making it a statement rather than a question. Because again, indirect questions are used to provide comments about a situation, in this case, the lack of buses in the rush hour. Number 2, how can people leave their children home alone? Changes to, I can't understand how people can leave their children home alone. Again, mind the modification. How can people leave to how people can. Starting with the phrase, I can't understand how, that can be easily replaced by any of the previous phrases. Number 3, how do I correct a mistake on my phone bill? Is changed to, I would like to know how I correct a mistake on my phone bill. Notice that in indirect questions, question marks are not needed. Now, time for complex indirect questions. They also use the statement word order. In addition, they can begin or end with phrases or clauses with be, like it's beyond me, my concern is, or the thing I don't get is. In complex indirect questions, we find yes or no questions that are changed into noun clauses by introducing the clause with if or whether. It is optional to include or not with whether. Furthermore, or not can either be used directly after whether or at the end of the clause. Let's go through some examples. Number 1, will I be able to get into the class? That is a yes-no question because the response would be yes, you will be able to, or no, you won't be able to. Now, that tells me that I have to use if or whether in the indirect version. So, will I be able to get into the class changes to, my concern is whether or not I will be able to get into the class. Using a statement word order, will I be able to turns to, I will be able to. Number 2, why are prices going up so fast? Changes to, why prices are going up so fast, it's beyond me. So, from why are prices going up to why prices are going up. Number 3, will airlines ever stop losing passengers' luggage? That is also a yes-no question. So it changes to, I wonder if airlines will ever stop losing passengers' luggage. Please make sure you practice, and if you encounter any problem or you have any doubt, let me know down on the comment section. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future lessons. See you on the next topic.